This is Tillman's Take, part two of the NFL Week 15 scores. As I mentioned in part one, I think I let off where the 49ers beat the Hawks 26-23 in overtime. Then we had the Steelers, who lost three straight up until yesterday, went on to beat the Patriots 17-10. So now the Steelers are still fighting for a wild card spot or to win the division of the AFC North. They won 17-10, and now the Steelers are 8-5-1. The Patriots dropped to 9-5, but they most likely will win the AFC East. Right now, I think they are the number 3 or number 4 seed, and they may have to play in the first round of the playoffs. Then we had the Eagles, who beat and upset the Rams. The Rams were a 13-point favorite. Give the Eagles credit; they hung on to win, 30-23. And as I mentioned with the Rams, I dropped them to number 3 as the third best team in the NFC, behind the Bears being 2, the Saints being 1, because the Rams have not played well the last 2 weeks on defense. And if you can shut down their offense or slow their offense up, you have a great chance of beating the Rams. So the Rams need to regroup and win the last 2 games. They're home, they're away this week, coming up this Sunday at Arizona, and then home against San Francisco, which are 2 winnable games. So they could finish at 13-3. But I still think the Rams are the number 3 best team in the NFC, possibly 2, but I put them at 3 at this moment. And then tonight's game will be the Saints at the Saints at the Panthers. And I like the Saints in this one, 31-23. And I think the Saints are the number 1 seed in the NFC. And if they play at home in New Orleans and everybody has to come to them, that's going to be a problem for the rest of the teams in the NFC. So this is Tillman's Take of part 2 of Week 15 scores. I'll come to you tomorrow to discuss tonight's game between the Saints at the Panthers and NFC South matchup. So this is Tillman's Take. You NFL fans, have a great Monday.